It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
And he'll get it up to the 27. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Big strike here to Moore. Gets it to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Good out of back, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become a grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bengals will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now. Burrow into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. First down from the 42. Straight ahead, here's Brown. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Second down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Making touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, a give to Brown. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Getting out to his left. The Bengals finish up their opening drive. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, jeez, you couldn't start any better.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Allen now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
For a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now design run. It's Allen. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That stop made by Barrett Carter. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's getting third down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Bengals get to him and take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
It's
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Pass now to kick this away. Bucks now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cincinnati heading back out for its second drive now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
No gain on the play.
One play action here. Burrow finds the in route complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
3-1. Burrow. He's got to safety complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
And the Bengals first down. An 8-yard pickup.
To the air again, it's
First down,
Burrow.
Cincinnati.
It's him on the end. Stop the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. It didn't look like a Bill got it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Bills.
Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into it all that time. Couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Moore. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Bengals 43-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Notches another stop. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. First down now, ball at the 33. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end showing. He can stretch that field. Route check. It's a good catch. Quickly become a runner check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 17. Bengals 7.
Bass now to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down, Burrow to throw. On the quick slant here. It's Higgins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Fought up the tackle, but lost the football. And it looked like the Bill got it. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. They'll motion the slot man right. First down throw for Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40.
Here's Allen. He's going to keep it this time. Oh, and he loses it. And the Bengals get to it. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. Remember, they got it back on the fumble to end the first. Here's Brown to start the drive. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow on first down. Nice game left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals face a 4-point deficit. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game.
Bengals 14.
Oh, ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson with a return here. Escapes a defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. First and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Dax Hill up for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He's got it on the bootleg. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. 2nd down. They go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Burrow out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught. Chase has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Brown quick on the draw here. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Chase, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Complete to June.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes out to the... And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joe Burrow with the touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 21. Bills 17.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Johnson now on the return. It's away from 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Gino Sterling on the stop.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
This is a design run for Allen. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. by the Bills.
We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a give to Cook. Comes together a yard there. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
38-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Now Allen going to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for a Bills.
And bring a tight end in motion right.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Modifying Moss here. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 41.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
Allen on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Bucks now on the return. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in the run game.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's good for a Bengals first down. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Bengals.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch me offside by Palmer. That's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The Bills first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bills first down.
Outrun by Cook. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
The tackle made by
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Now Allen. And he put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They kick the running back in motion. Allen on third down. It's his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Right side cut by Higgins. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. To throw again, it's Burrow.
Joe Burrow scrambles from the pocket. It's a pickup of 6.
Just a one-point game here at the break, Brock, as we go over to the EA Sports Halftime Reports with our buddy Scott Hansen.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our two teams here no doubt made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our third quarter. Brooks now on the return. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first leaving the locker room. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Burrow on the play action. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down carry for Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Well, this end excels at just wrecking the edge and getting in the backfield. And once he beat his man, there was not a shot for this runner to get to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Burrow out of the shotgun. That's Gesicki. He's got it. Rolling into enemy. Makes a man miss. He's off. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
On the handoff. This is Brown. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Bengals first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run here, and Zach Moss who gets it. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Second play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Burrow's going to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Bengals first down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Bengals first down. First and goal at the
Brown.
2-yard line.
Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You trust me on this one, Kate. When you get a run call on first and goal and you go backwards, you lose an immense amount of confidence. That play caller, that offensive line, everybody's frustrated. They got to regroup and regroup in a hurry.
Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got third and goal. Here's the backup. First throw. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
28. Bills 20.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Cincinnati.
Johnson with a return here. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Bills set to take over offensively. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Hey, you get that ball in your belly, baby. You got almost no time to process what the line's going to do. You better make your decision and hit it downhill. Excellent vision to find the opening and get things started well here on first down.
Another one for Cook. Drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. A.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and
To the line.
3.
Here's third and 3. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a get to Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Bengals first down.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from 1st down to 1st down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
The throw left side, caught by Brown. Stays down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
13.
New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
13 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty, and he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Intended for
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Enough from the pistol to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. It's a designated keeper for him. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
Slot receivers headed left. Now Allen going to the air. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills.
Cook trying to run up the gut. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That's more on the Cook slant. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
A gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Allen to throw. Caught out wide. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he brings it in. They go for two and the tie, and it works out. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Puts some heat. They connect on the deep shot. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 28.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
Down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Running back sent in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
QB in the pocket, runner behind the line. I'll tell you what, these guys on the edge, they don't care who gets it or what the play is. Their job is to find the ball behind the line and go stick them for a loss.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Bengals with it, 1 quarter from continuing their postseason run. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. Leads it 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action now. Allen. Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd down, they need 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender's there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
Here
come the Bengals to take over once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
At the 16-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Hits his running back. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. That's the cut for the first. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
For a Bengals 1st down. A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Cincinnati.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now again up the middle of the ball. They scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made just shy
here. Third down. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Bengals first down. First and 10.
Burrow on first down. Finds his back complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Brown quick on the draw here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. They did it! He made the interception! Christian Bedford has it! Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Allen off the play action. Hits him on the out route. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills. First
Motioning one of the tight ends.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Logan Wilson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
To James Cook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw now, Allen. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Brown, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Completed over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
There's a screen for Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
James Cook. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
Now Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills losing by 7. New set of downs for them from the 31. To the air again, Allen. He's on a quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's a pickup.
Kick the running back in motion.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Slot man's in motion right. Here he is to throw. He's got more once again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up. So we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for the Bengals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Setting up to pass. He goes back to it yet again. Complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st.
Bengals.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All set to go now from the 35. Moss gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Moss with another carry. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Throw from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
A 34-yard attempt.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win him this game.
Johnson with a return here. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. This is Cook. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup.
Allen setting up play action. Deep behind one. Oh, the ball is out. Now the Bengals have it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 45, Bills 35.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Allen now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 35-yard line.
Here he goes. One final shot. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing in that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.